I'm George Canyon, and welcome to behind the scenes of our new music video, Home for Christmas, starring one more girl, Pritchett, and Jordan McIntosh.
Hey, it's Pritchett here, and welcome to behind the scenes on Home for Christmas. I just want to tell you a little bit about my favorite Christmases, because I've received a few presents in my day. I've had many days, so I've had a lot of Christmases. And I would have to say my favorite Christmas presents have been, there's two in particular. There's one, the first one that I ever got was a Stretch Armstrong. Do you remember those Stretch Armstrongs? Yeah, I think a few people can understand what that is. It really did nothing. There was nothing to it other than just stretching its arms, stretching its legs, and it would just go back to the way it was. But for a 5-year-old kid, it was amazing. The next favorite thing that I got, and I still have to this day, is a tabletop hockey game. I played hockey all my life, still do, and one of the little tabletop hockeys, I would play it by myself. And it's a 2-person game, but that's how crazy I am.
Action playback.
Be with friends and family, yeah. I wanna be home for Christmas. I gotta be home for Christmas. There ain't no way I'll miss it this year. I wanna be home for Christmas. I gotta be home. There's no better place. I wanna be home for Christmas. Oh, I wanna be home for Christmas. Gotta be home.
A little bit more excitement. Really sell the energy and step into it.
Okay.
Close to the mic and up with your face. Really sell it.
Done.
Show us the love.
Kind of like this.
Yeah, perfect.
This gift to be with friends and family. Yeah, I wanna be home for Christmas. I gotta be home for Christmas. There ain't no way I'll miss it this year. I wanna be home for Christmas. I gotta be home for Christmas. There's no better place. I wanna be home for Christmas. Oh, I wanna be home.
Hey, I'm Jordan McIntosh, and this is behind the scenes of the Home for Christmas music video shoot. We used to always have real trees, and we did the whole going out and getting tree thing. I was never a fan of that. But we got a fake tree because every year when we came back from church on Christmas Eve, our tree was always falling over. Like it was on the ground in the living room. Just, it was a disaster. So one year we put up a video camera, and we realized it was the dog pulling on the tree, and then it almost landing on him every single year. I guess he smelled the pine or spruce or whatever kind of tree it was. So
From heaven's all great.
Can we raise the microphone a little bit?
Yeah.
Thank you. Or maybe like takes up a little of your chair. Yeah, a little more. Yeah. And action playback.
Everything I wanted right from me. Christmas is the greatest gift. To be with friends and family. Yeah, I wanna be home for Christmas.
You're jamming. You're right.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's roll camera.
Sweet.
How's that for you, Dave?
Good.
You like that, Brad?
Yeah, I like it, man.
Right. And action playback.
Everything I wanted right from me. Christmas is the greatest gift. To be with friends and family. Yeah, I wanna be home for Christmas.
No. One more quick one for safety. And action playback.
Gotta be home for Christmas. There's no better place. I wanna be home for Christmas. I wanna be home for Christmas. I gotta be home for Christmas. There ain't no.
Hey guys, this is Britt from One More Girl.
I'm Carly. You are watching behind the scenes on the Home for Christmas video shoot. This is a recent Christmas story from last year. I guess for those of you, George, you know, that our dad is a musician and we grew up, he was always on the road at Christmas, and to this day he is always on the road at Christmas, and this year we will be on the road with him at Christmas, and George. And anyways, last year it was just my mom and my sister and me at home, and my dad was out on tour, our dad, and we decided we wanted a real Christmas tree instead of a fake one. So we decided that
To go out and get it ourselves.
yeah, just do it ourselves. So we went and got.
We thought it was pretty simple. We thought like, oh, you just get a tree and you just
Like you pick one and bring it home and then you put it up. It's really not that hard. But there are so many things that you don't take into consideration when you're getting a tree. First of all, you have to get it up the stairs when you get home. You have to get it into the car. We bought the tree, the one that we liked. We bring it home, and the trunk wouldn't go in the tree stand.
it was like too big and it was super tall too, so it'd be like
So it was like really weird, and so we
we
decided.
that big spot, the empty spot, and so we were like, okay, we need to borrow a saw from someone.
We don't
so
have a
we
saw.
like literally at like 10 o'clock at night we started knocking on our neighbors' doors. Like finally we found someone that wanted to lend us their saw, and we were like, can we like borrow your saw so we cut our Christmas tree? They're like, okay. So we tried to like cut it ourselves. And
Gave that like a good 5 minutes. We're
I don't
like, this
think
is
we
not gonna
succeeded.
happen.
Did we succeed in that?
No, we had to take the tree back.
That's right.
We had to like bring it back down the stairs, load it back into the car, drive it back to the tree store, and then get a new tree and bring it home. Anyways, it was a total nightmare, and the moral of the story is the McIntosh family is now going with fake trees from now on in.
I'd like to do this reveal first with two girls. And we just want the camera here and again, it's probably a tree sideways like this diagonal. And we can do a nice reveal. Great. Okay, and action playback.
Sometimes we turn our backs on those we love and leave them in the past. It should be easy to forgive at this Christmas time of year. And even though we're miles apart, we gotta make it back. There's Christmas in our hearts. I wanna be home for Christmas. Gotta be home for Christmas. There ain't no way I'll miss it this year. I wanna be home for Christmas. Gotta be home for Christmas. There's no better place. I wanna be home for Christmas.
One of the funniest Christmas memories I have from when I was a child was my dad. Now, Dad loved Christmas as much as I love Christmas, and I'm pretty sure my children love Christmas as much as I love Christmas, carrying on the tradition. But I remember as a kid, every winter, Dad would try to do something to make sure, us kids had the full experience of Christmas. And before Santa Claus would come, not the special night where it's actually Santa Claus that lands on your roof, but prior to that, Dad would actually some nights get out before we were going to bed, and he'd get up there and he'd ding jingle bells, and we would hear them, lying in bed ready to go sleep, thinking, oh my gosh, Santa's come early or something like that. I remember Dad saying once, no, he's probably just checking on you guys to make sure you're behaving. So, for all you kids and big kids out there who think Santa's not watching, be very aware that he is, because you never know when he's going to be the one that's slipping by a little bit early to make sure you're not going to end up on the naughty list.
It's a Charlie Brown Christmas tree, but it's perfect to me. And it brings back those memories of the way things used to be. And even when we're miles away, we gotta make it back, celebrate this special day. I wanna be home for Christmas. I gotta be home for Christmas. There ain't no way I'll miss it this year. I wanna be home for Christmas. Gotta be home for Christmas. There's no better place. I wanna be home.
On behalf of the musical cast from the movie Home for Christmas, we want to wish you and all your loved ones a very
Merry Christmas.
Leave them in the past. It sure would be easy to forgive at this Christmas time of